Hey guys, welcome back to Dexter Ranch. Going to be doing the video from inside the house today. I did everything I could to try to shoot a video out with the cows today, and it's freezing cold out there, and the wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour, and the audio was horrible, and just everything that could go wrong was going wrong, and it just wasn't going to be a good quality video. And so I figured I'd try this format out, see if I can keep a conversation going here about farming and Dexter cattle through the winter. So give it a shot and see how it goes. If you haven't subscribed to Dexter Ranch yet, please consider doing so if you enjoy the content. Today's video is going to be about things to consider before buying your first Dexter bull. And I think a lot of the things I'm going to be talking about can be applied to any bull, regardless what the breed is. But I'm going to be talking about specifically Dexter bulls, why I bought the bull that I bought, and just things to think about. When I first started buying Dexter cattle, I probably hadn't done enough research. And the first two Dexter cows that I bought were black horned cows. And I still own the two cows, the two first cows that I bought. But shortly after buying those two cows, I started really doing some more research and really starting to try to think through the process of what my business model was going to be and how I was going to potentially someday make money off of these animals. There's probably some people out there that buy Dexter cows and keep them on their property just for fun, but with the kind of investment that it costs to get going in cattle, I would assume that a lot of you out there are wanting to make money with your cattle, and I know I am. So I started thinking about that process and trying to figure out, where that was gonna go. And after I had bought those two cows, I started looking through the market more and realizing that there's different levels of pricing on different Dexter cattle depending on genes, horns, color, and other things as well. And I started noticing that the black Dexter cattle that are horned are actually the cheapest cattle out there when it comes to Dexter cows. Horned red cow would probably sell for more money than a black horned cow, and then it goes up to a black polled cow, and then a red polled cow. And then that even gets divided because you have heterozygous and homozygous, which is two different types of polled. One of them carries two polled genes, and one of them carries a horn gene and a poll gene. So it really starts stacking up. And it even goes further than that with the kappa casein genotypes. Different kappa casein genotypes will be better for making cheese because it curds faster. So it just really can get really complex. But the fact is, and just to be clear, I'm not by any means saying that there's something wrong with a black horned Dexter cow. I own some. But I'm just stating the fact that if you go out on the marketplace, they sell for less than anything else. And I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. It just is the way it is, right? So if I'm looking at my business model from the perspective of wanting to be able to sell beef when it makes sense, and wanting to charge a premium price for breeding stock when it makes sense, then when I'm looking at buying my bull, then I'm going to want to make sure that that gene set is exactly what I would like to turn my herd into as a whole. Do that research and understand exactly where you're headed. If you're headed for just producing beef, then you may be okay with a really nice black horned bull. But if you're looking at producing breeding stock that you can sell for a premium price, then you're going to want to really make sure that you're looking at that gene set. Now, that being said, with the whole gene thing, it's really complicated, and hopefully I didn't lose anybody or bore anybody too much there. But putting that aside, other things to consider when you're buying your bull is the farm that it's coming from and the people that it's coming from. So you're going to want to make sure that you're finding somebody that's reputable and somebody that has been raising Dexter cattle, and that is willing to do the work and go have the tests done that need to be done, and is very transparent with everything. That, there's so many tests that you can do on a Dexter cow, just in like genotype testing. There's all kinds of tests, and it costs money to have it done, but that's just part of selling one of these registered animals for a premium price, is that you have to pay that cost to have them tested for all the different things that a potential customer is going to want to know about that bull. On top of the genotype testing, you're going to want the seller to take your bull and have a breeding wellness exam done. So you would think that a Dexter bull, being half size of, say, a full-sized Angus bull, would not be expected to have a scrotal circumference the same as a full-sized Angus bull, but they actually are. When you take them in for a breeding wellness exam, the vet, his expectation is that they are in line with a full-size bull as far as scrotal circumference. If you look it up on the internet, it says that up to 20% of bulls fail breeding wellness exams every year. So if this is a step that you skip, then you're really putting yourself in a situation to where you might pay a premium price for an animal that's not going to perform. Don't skip out on those things. And if the people that are selling the bull are not willing to do those things, even though it's kind of a long process, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do. Believe me, the guy that I bought my bull from, we must have talked on the phone 25 times, text messages. He was out of my state, so there was a lot of stuff to get planned, and ended up going down there and spending the entire day on his farm with him and the bull, looking over paperwork, talking. We ordered pizza. I mean, it was a full day event when I went to get this, and several weeks of talking and getting documentation and getting the extra tests done, and just all kinds. I mean, it's a very involved process. So if you're looking to make sure that you're getting exactly what you want to get and you're paying a premium price, make sure that you find somebody and hold them accountable and go through the entire process and take the time and get what you're looking for. So that's the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button. And like I said, leave comments below and let me know your thoughts. If you have anything to add, love to hear whatever you have to say. Hope everybody's staying healthy and doing well. And if I don't make another video before Christmas, which I don't think I will, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you guys next time.